Hello and welcome to the second round of the Honda Racing Simulator Championship here from Malaysia. So we already had the first race of the season a couple of weeks ago, and we're now here for round number 2. And we obviously like to thank Honda Prospect Motor and HM Engineering for organising this event and giving these drivers an awesome opportunity. This is a full Indonesian driver championship, giving people from Indonesia the chance to get to some proper high-level international spec racing, and it's going to be a pretty awesome. Here come the lights. 5 of them will illuminate, and once they go out, we are racing for 20 minutes here in Malaysia. They go out, so let's see who has got a good start. I tell you who has got a good start. It's Danny in second place. He's going to be challenging down into turn number 1. This is quite a long run now down to turn number 1 before you hit the brakes. And yes, it looks like Danny's going to be able to take the lead on the inside if he can get it all slowed down nicely, which he can, as a Hadamo now is actually trying to battle Adisaputra as well for second place, with Chandra up into 4th. Loho has already dropped down into 6th place. He's dropped down 3 from his starting position as they work their way out towards the end of Sector 1 already. Danny has got the lead from Adisaputra. Have a look a little bit further back. There is Devani Graha has dropped down into 25th place. Mokadompe is already out, but Devani Graha has had some issues there in that first sector. Dropped down heavily. That's going to really hinder his chances to get some good points today. His points only go down into 15th place.
Going a little bit wide. Low, not the best start. Not the start that he would have wanted. All the way down in 7th. Adisaputra almost locks the, or he does lock the brake and almost runs into the back of Low. There is able to catch the car luckily. But he's definitely struggling to keep control of his car there a little bit.
As Shaquille is having to defend as well. Coming down the start, the back straight. That's all the drivers then work their way into the final corner to finish lap number 1 here. Should be having a bit of a look for the lead, and Eric Chandra coming down the inside for 3rd place as well. And I think Eric's actually made that. Can he keep it on the brakes? Might be a little bit of contact there as they come into the apex. And Eric, I think, has made that work, so that's going to be him up into 3rd place. That is a good start from him. He's already made up 3 places from his starting position. This corner after it is, because you can take a million different lines through here, as Andik is thinking about it coming into the final corner, as Chandra actually got a bit held up there. So this is going to cause all sorts of issues for these guys as they try and work their way now down onto the back straight. They're moving all over the place, trying to get a bit of position for themselves. I think that's Loho getting involved with Andika as well, as Loho had a bit of a lock up there. He went the wrong way and he's hit the back of someone else. Eric Chandra, I think he hit the back of. So Chandra's dropped down into 12th place. Loho down into 10th. Remember Loho. Positions there, so now Andik is all over the back of Saputra. You can dive it down into this hairpin, as I think he's going to try that down into the apex. Can he make it stop? Yes, he can. But he's actually been switched back there by Saputra. We saw that one coming. Oh, sorry, big crash for Loho. In behind these guys, big crash for Loho. Must have had some contact there coming towards the braking zone. Hopefully no one hits him. He's right in the middle of the braking zone. That is very dangerous. Oh, someone did collect him. I think that was Colin Louis in 16th place, and the blue car couldn't manage to avoid him. Chaser also went off the road at turn 4, so that is some big crash there. Go as Chandra's thinking about getting up the inside into that corner. Yes, he actually has managed to do that. He's managed to get his car on the inside. However, he's going to be on the outside now for the braking zone into the final corner. But can he make this work on the outside? He's going to have to brake pretty late. I hope that Kartubi makes the corner. Otherwise, there might be some contact that sent him off like recently. Oh yeah, as I said there, just a little bit of contact as Kartubi went a little bit deep. So Chandra's got to try and get that overlap all over again now.
In behind him for most of this straight. Braking important, a bit of tire smoke there. Chandra goes up the inside there.
Trying to squeeze him into turn number 2. Can he make that work? Yes, he has. So that is going to be 7th place for Eric Chandra.
Kambe is now the next target for Chandra, and Kurtubi is also not giving up just yet, as he brakes very late for that second sector hairpin and almost runs into the back of Chandra there. Manages to get the car stopped in time though.
he might be able to get a bit of a run as Dondekambe runs out a bit wide, but actually that has actually helped him defend, as now Chandra's trying to make something work into the hairpin of turn number 9. And then through the kink of turn 10. It's quite a difficult place, but this is where you set yourself up. You don't want to lose time here, you just want to do it nice and smoothly, get yourself nice and close before the back straight, which is really the overtaking opportunity.
Chandra needs to get a good exit. I think he has been able to do so. Here onto the back straight. Dondekambe will be losing out to Chandra. Chandra has the slipstream, but does he have the top speed to get to the inside of Dondekambe here in the final corner? No, Chandra decides to not take that. Dondekambe goes a bit deep though. Chandra very, very close to the gearbox of that Honda in front of him. And surely Chandra is going to try it into turn 1 now. He's got the slipstream. Dondekambe really defending, keeping the door open. Outbraking himself slightly though, but able to stop the car in time. Chandra very, very close to that rear wing. Ooh, even a bit of a love tap there coming through turn 2. I'm sure that doesn't give them too much damage, but you have to be careful, of course.
Around the outside, maybe get a bit of a switch back through turn 14 to try and get a better exit, although Kartubi's actually all over the back of them again as we come towards the final corner. I do believe they are going to just get an extra lap as Chandra is now battling as, are they going to get one? Yes, by 3 seconds they're going to get another lap. So that is not the race over. The race is now technically hit 0 now, but they will have to do another lap. That's what can Chandra do. He is all over the back. Look at that. Look how close he's getting, and he's now got down the inside. Can he make it on the brakes? Yes, he can. He's looking very good. If he makes the apex, he's gone a little bit wide. So this is going to give the opportunity for Dondekambe to come back, but no, Chandra has finally made that work into 6th place, and he's now just got one more lap to hold on. And that'll be a pretty good comeback from that incident earlier. However, there's plenty of drivers. Always Chase goes for a bit of a crash there. Crashes with a Prasanta. I think that was. So Shaquille gets now up into 15th place on the very final lap. But we have to look towards the front as they're coming to finish this 2nd race of the season. Can Danny make it work into the final corner? Is he going to be close enough to make a last corner move like we saw Loho do in the previous race? He's going to think about it down the inside on the brakes. This is his final opportunity, but no, Adesputra is going to hold on, and Adesputra is going to take victory in the 2nd race of the Honda Racing Simulator Championship, round number 2 from Malaysia. So congratulations to him for holding on there. Danny not so far behind, only 4/10 in the end. Herdamo will get 3rd, Saputra in 4th, and Dika in 5th place. Chandra will get 6th place after being hit off earlier. Who knows what could have been for him, but he's certainly going to look for podiums later on in the season. Dondekambe in 7th, Kartubi in 8th, Shahab in 9th, Argo in 10th, Rishan Matthew in 11th, Pranata in 12th. We're still battling here for 13th place. Who's going to get 13th place out on the final corner? All bit of contact with Shaquille as they come towards the line. Who is going to get 13th place? Shaquille just gets that with Prasanta in 15th place. They're getting the final point.
And they took full advantage of that. A lot of battles, a lot of bumping, and also some incidents, of course, but I'm sure the stewards will have a look at it after the race if there are any penalties that need to be handed out. Somebody has found the horn on their car as well, so they seem to be either very happy or upset with somebody. But yeah, great race, especially by Adesputra, able to fend off Danny throughout most of that race, and Darmo in 3rd, also a very nice result for him, I think.